And hi again, my name is Dylan Black. This is Daytime Ottawa. It's a Friday and welcome. A packed show as always. Hey, guess what? Internationally acclaimed chef Rene Rodriguez is bringing his skills to Grill 41 at the Lord Elgin, and he is here with us right now. Let's find out more about what's going on during the holiday season. First of all, you say hello to Neil Mather. You're very important as well.
Oh, thank you.
You're internationally known. Chef, of course, executive chef at the Lord Elgin. Rene, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
It's good to have you here as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're going to get into all the amazing, tasty stuff that you've added to the menu coming up in moments. But Neil, I always ask you for a bit of a history lesson on Grill 41 inside the Lord Elgin.
Yeah, sure. Well, we named it Grill 41 because the hotel actually opened in 1941. So they built it over the year before that and did it pretty quick to try and accommodate with some of the wartime stuff that was going on at that time to try to get rooms in the city for people. So when we redid the restaurant about 12 years ago, we're looking for a cool name, and Grill 41 kind of stuck. So.
Pretty cool name.
Yeah.
All right, Rene, you are very recognizable because you won a couple of contests. Top Chef Canada back in 2014.
That's correct, yeah, 5 years ago. Yeah.
And then, not to be outdone, a few years later, you won another show on the U.S. Food Network.
So that was Beat Bobby Flay in the U.S. That was 2 years ago. Yeah.
So what brought you on board then to Grill 41?
The idea of doing amazing food for the city and to showcase that ability that I have to do it in a hotel working with chef as well. And also, I always cook in Ottawa. I've been here all my life. And to me, just, I want to be able to cook for people that live in the city, but also for, people that visit Ottawa so they can see that, we have great cuisine in the city as well.
And they brought you right at this is a busy time of year.
It is, yeah. It is.
So you've got a lot on your plate. So
Christmas around the corner, yeah. It's busy, but it's always exciting, to be challenged, to be busy, it just keeps the flow and everything. So I love that part of the industry.
What are you making up here for us today?
Today we're making a dish that's featured in the new menu with Chef Neil, and I developed this dish for the hotel. It's seared scallops that we do. And we do them on the menu, and it's labeled as RR, Rene Rodriguez. So when you look at the menu at Grill 41, a lot of the dishes have my signatures, and this is one of them, which is the seared scallops. So what we do, we just sear them lightly. Don't want to overcook them. You just want to sear them. We flip them nicely, as you can see. The number one mistake that we do is when we overcook seafood, everything tends to get very dry, right? So here, you just want to sear them lightly, like so. And then we're going to pair this with a little bit of apple. So this is granny smith apple. And in, this time of the year, I want to cook with seasonal, right? So apple, squash, and stuff like that. So we have a puree of granny smith that we do. You can see. And it's just straight apples with a little bit of chlorophyll. So we do like this. And then here, we have a little bit of mustard seed as well. And these are pickled mustard seeds as well. So we do something really cool like this. And as you can see, presentation is always a most key. And here I have dehydrated a little bit of parsnip leather. So root vegetables, again, that we spread them on a seal pad and we bake them, and they turn into little pieces like this, which are very, very satisfying and very delicious.
And it smells great in here, too. I've got to say that. Wow. Okay.
So this is one of our signature dishes, well received by people.
You towel them off for a bit?
Yeah, so we have to, the thing is, presentation is key, right? So you want to dry them off before anything, right? Before you put them on the plate. Otherwise, we ruin our presentation when we do anything, right?
Okay.
So once we do this, then I get a little bit of baby sorrel that I have here as a garnish. And as you can see, everything's about detail for our presentation as well.
It really is detailed, and it's a lot of work, a lot of thought goes into this.
It is, yeah, it is. And this is what we do, and this is edible art, so, and then slowly but surely, we just play all around.
That's amazing.
And as you can see, I like to use my hands, so I would like to be able to touch food and feel how it's cooked.
Feels
so this is
real.
one of our features, yeah.
Okay.
Course, yeah.
I know you're going to make a second plate. Perhaps you can just get moving on that as well.
Of course, yeah. So beef tartare, so AAA Alberta beef, super, super, super fresh as well. So what we do with this, we put a little bit of mustard. And this is also one of our features as well on the hotel. So a little bit of mustard with parsley, that we mix it all together. And then a little bit of black truffle that has been chopped up.
Okay.
So we add that here. And then we just mix it all in, because the mustard that I mix it in has a lot of salt. It has a lot of capers as well. It's all combined together. So we just mix it like this. And then we give it a quick taste before plating it. And this is also well received because the grill we use, like top quality beef from Alberta, and it's always really great steaks as well. But I wanted to incorporate something that it was raw to showcase the flavor of the beef, and this is the best way to do it, to have beef tartare on the menu.
It's amazing. Okay, Neil, I have to ask you about some of the cool things coming up. Of course, you got the new ballroom, which is exciting.
That's right.
Yeah.
We just renovated over the summer. We closed down for about a month and a half, and we renovated the entire second level.
Okay.
So we have two beautiful rooms up there, and we just did a launch event to announce to the public with Rene's joining our team a week and a half ago, and we had like 200 people up there.
People are
live
pretty excited.
stations, and it was great.
What about Christmas parties when it comes to Grill 41?
Well, we have 2 private rooms in Grill 41 where you could come and you could have some of the signature dishes by Rene, or you can order a Christmas themed menu if you want. And we also have 7 other rooms in the hotel that we do private functions in as well. So.
Special New Year's Eve as well planned?
That's right. We booked New Year's Eve. We have actually a Maple Grove. I think you guys had them on before, so we booked that. We booked them to do a 3-piece person like a cappella stuff, and they're doing some old 70s tunes and that. And of course, Rene's made an amazing menu as well, so you can have just the menu. It was $99 for 5 courses, or you can pair it with wines as well for another $50, and the show is free. So
that's amazing. I know all these details. You're part of the Bahamas fundraiser coming up as well. Grill41.ca is the place to go to. But I have to ask Rene. Okay, so more plating, more fancy designing going on here.
Of course, yes. So that's our signature beef tartare that we do as well in the hotel. So we have celery root chips that we serve it with, black truffle, a little bit of black olive, and a pearl onion marmalade. So this is served cold, chilled, and then we have the scallops, of course, that we did earlier, that I like to sear with the apple puree and the mustard seeds. Yeah.
Okay, and for people coming into Grill 41 and they want your specific creations, you mentioned RRs written beside them on the menu.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
how many in total have you added to the menu?
We have right now 12, actually. We just incorporated a new one today. It's a hamburger made with truffles and brie and brioche buns. So we have 12 altogether. Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, Neil, it's a pretty busy time.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
it's the season.
It is the season for sure. That's amazing. Thank you very much, Rene, for coming back to the city.
Thank you.
Being one of the main chefs here at Grill 41, it's quite the spot to be at for the holiday season and then some. Thank you, Neil, as well, for being here.
Thanks for having us on.
Always great to have you here. More daytime coming up in moments. The Ottawa Glass Blowing Co-op grand opening is tomorrow. We've got all the details next.